what I'm trying to educate my players is you need to be very careful when you talk about pain or restriction or limitation, or you need to be very careful about what you get x-rayed and when, or when you get an MRI, or when you get a CT scan, because, sometimes it's innocuous. You go in for something different that shows your back or your spine or your neck. You don't have a neck problem, a back problem, a thoracic spine problem. You go in for a simple chest x-ray because you have bronchitis. And the chest x-ray shows them the picture of your neck and your thoracic spine while you're in there getting a chest x-ray because you have bronchitis. And your disability insurer later comes back and says, sorry, Gary, that x-ray showed degenerative problems. And gee whiz, I know you didn't complain. I know you didn't say you were hurt. I know you didn't say you had an accident. But gosh darn it, Gary, when we compare then to now, you've degenerated. Too bad for you.
Yeah, and that is absurd because, as you say, if I've been pitching since I was 12 and I'm 27, I don't care who I am unless I'm a machine. Yeah, there's going to be some degeneration there. There's no doubt about that. Especially if I'm a fastball pitcher and I've been throwing that sucker at close to 100 miles an hour in the mid to upper 90s. Yeah, probably. But the fact of the matter is, here comes the sticky wicket. You want your athlete to be honest with you, but how honest do you really want him to be? I'm hurt or I'm not hurt. Come on.
I want him to be dead honest with me so that I can sit down with the financial planner, with the agent, with the broker, so that we can review the entirety of the medical record and we don't go limping in to Lloyd's of London or Houston Casualty and fall prey to an ambiguous application, and we provide them the information and the opportunity that we're looking at 3 or 4 different carriers, and this is our situation. And before we sign on the dotted line and turn over $300,000 in a premium, that we've done a real good job of understanding what we've treated for, what we've been medicated for, what we've been X-rayed, MRI'd, or CT scanned for, and we go in and bargain for our insurance as hard as we bargained for our contract. And that's where the rubber meets the road on this thing. I saw a disability policy last week, and if you can believe it, it had an exclusion in it for overuse. Now, if I'm an athlete, I am overusing my body every day. How in the world am I ever going to collect on a policy which says if I have an injury or a sickness that was caused by or contributed to from overuse, I don't collect? Are you kidding me?